Whatever we do it together.
What up? Cheers, brother. That's a long stretch.
Yeah, right. My new camera's a little further away. Let's do this.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Oh, man. Every time it's too cold. Oh, my God. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Poor Boys Pick'em.
What up?
Where we pick the NFL games of the week. We are coming into week 2 of the 2022/23 football season.
And we do talk about the games while we do pick them as well.
Yes.
We do get a little bit in depth during the games, last week's games, this week's games. So strap in. Everybody's welcome. Free pick'ems. Make your picks. We'll keep track of them and give you all the scores.
Yeah, we'll go through game by game here in a bit. Give a few more minutes for everybody to get in here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So some crazy football games today. I don't know how the Notre Dame Cal game ended, but last
Notre Dame
ended, it was going to win by 7.
Notre Dame, they ended up winning by like 20. So that was a Miss Jenna, really, with the Cowboys. No, if you and Cheddar would like to pick, like I said, it's free. Well, you get to pick all the games. You don't have to pay, and it's
just for fun.
pick the team you want. We'll add up all the totals. I have an Excel spreadsheet I'll be sharing here in a minute, so you can kind of see how we're keeping everything. So,
and then we'll go week to week, and we'll have winners every week, and then we'll have the final total at the end for those who did every week with us.
let me go. I'm trying to get our fantasy football pulled up as well while we're kind of waiting for everybody. Yeah.
Yeah, we are going to do a rundown on our fantasy league as well, kind of see where everybody stands in that. That joined us.
Yeah, of course.
It's been kind of an interesting first week in fantasy for sure. There was a few players that kind of broke out that I wasn't expecting. So
whoever wins is who I'm picking, except for the Cowboys. Well, I would, if I was a gambling man. Oh, here I go freezing. If I was a gambling man, I would pick anybody but the Cowboys right now too. So I get it.
Yeah, unfortunately, with Dak going down with that thumb injury and having to have surgery, and I don't think you can put a lot of stock in your backup right now, bro.
No.
So
no. Like I said, well, I will say this. In Cowboys' respect, Cooper Rush proved to be a decent backup at best. He did beat the Vikings last year when Dak got hurt, so he has been in the league for a while. He has been a backup for a while. He's good, but he's not great. He makes I think he was a little unprepared last week and was not expecting to come in, and it just backfired on him. But they're already getting blown out anyway, so it didn't even matter.
Right. And he made a couple good plays for, again, a quarterback that probably did not expect to see any game time whatsoever that game. You know what I mean? So, yep. You got to do what you got to do as a backup when you come in like that. But the thing, too, is that that's the point of a backup. Like, you have to be ready at a drop of a hat at the moment's notice, and you've got to be able to come in that, 5 minutes left in the game, down by a couple. You need to make some moves. You've got to be able to come in and make those moves, or you're not going to last as a backup very long.
True. That is very true.
You
got to always be prepared. Always got to be prepared as a backup. You got to prepare like you are going to go in the game. But like I said, the Cowboys at that point last week, the Buccaneers were down so bad, and they were just down receivers. Our offensive line was getting banged up. It's just the air was let out of the sail whenever Dak got hurt. And then I said they're already down, 10 or 12. Granted, it was 19-3, so it wasn't a blowout by all means, but it was still
right.
You could tell which way the tide was going. So,
oh yeah. Jenna sneaking inside. I'm trying to give me a heart attack today. I won't mention his name.
I won't mention his name.
I didn't. I wasn't trying to give her a heart attack.
She said you tried to kill her, so I don't know.
I wasn't trying. Well, I called her on my day off, which normally I don't call her on my days off. I usually try to, but I don't. But I did today, and it scared her, I think.
Oh, she's like, what the hell? What the hell?
Oh, man.
But Miss Kathy, I did I'll share this real quick so you can actually see it, but I did add some color so everybody can see it. Those are kind of how we do the pick'ems. We'll find out probably different ways throughout. That's last week's stuff. I'm kind of counting down. I'm going to add the wins and the losses, but last week Jay did win 12.5. 12.5, man. That's impressive.
She's not that old, Jenna. Nice try, lady. And yeah, you're going to be in timeout, and she's going to send someone to break your kneecaps. You better be careful. She's got people, all right? She's got people. Oh, man.
For fuck's sake, Jay, she's old. Actually,
oh, God.
Let me try something. Let me see if this looks better. Can you see it better that way? Okay, I think we can.
Yeah, that's not bad. That'll work. It's not really going to make much of a difference as long as you can get past the bottom and see it.
I'm trying to figure out if my glass is broken because every time I pour a beer, it's like leaking bad. And I have not put it in the dishwasher.
Your glass is it broken?
I don't think
so.
Or
is it just condensation on the side of it and you're...
I just poured a beer. There's a puddle of beer right in front of me. I don't know what happened.
Well, maybe you should learn how to pour a beer right.
Well, yes, but a timeout.
Taco timeout. I'm not going very far. I'll go with the Seahawks. Yeah, well, we're gonna go through, Jenna. We're gonna go through every game that's being played this next week. And so everybody's going to get a chance to pick one winner from each game coming up here this next week. And we're also going to be doing next Thursday's game as well. That will be considered in this week, where last week the first Thursday night game and the second Thursday night game were both that 1 week because of the way we did our pick'em. So those are going to stay 1 week, and then from here on out, the following Thursday will be included in that week until obviously the last week, because the last week there won't be another Thursday night game. So that week will be 1 game short, just like week 1 was 1 game heavy. So it'll even itself out in the end of it.
Yes, and there's also 2 games on this Monday night. So
yes,
you get 2 games Monday night,
and I think both of them are not in this country. I believe they're both in a different country. If I'm not mistaken.
I believe they both are here. I did look into that, and I believe that they are both. I think
here.
They are both here.
Okay.
It's just it's on ESPN, so they're going to broadcast it in Telemundo.
In Telemundo.
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 Why can I not?
It always sounds so cool when you say it that way. Oh, Telemundo.
Telemundo.
Oh, Chad has been mouthed the fight.
What?
Oh, you don't pick? Yeah. It's not 1 team for the full season. It's per game. Yeah. So every week, we're gonna pick winners for every single game that week, and then whoever gets that the amount correct, the most amount correct in their picks each week, will be that week's winner. And then we'll do that for every week all the way through the end of the year, all the way up until the Super Bowl. And then we will also do it for the Super Bowl as well. We will do a pick 'em for the Super Bowl, and that's going to be kind of an interesting one to judge, because there are going to be a lot of winners and a lot of losers depending on which team gets picked. But I think that one's more going to be for fun anyways than anything else. So it's not going to be for competition. It's just going to be see who you think is going to win. And
we will be streaming the Super Bowl. It doesn't matter who's in it. We will be streaming the Super Bowl. So
yes, we will be streaming the Super Bowl.
So yep. So that'll be fun. We got 5 people in here. I'm trying to find this game real quick. I'm sorry, I'm a little sidetracked. I'm still here though. I'm
still here. Well, why don't you while you're doing what you're doing, why don't you pull up last week's and we can go over last week's numbers while you're doing what you're doing.
Gotcha.
And then we can run through. I might need you to zoom in though. Hold on. I gotta make this full screen so I can actually see what the hell I'm seeing.
Can I make this bigger?
I'm gonna lose chat for just a second, guys. So give me a second here. Actually, no, I'm not, because I have it on my phone. I lied. I'm sorry.
How can I make this bigger?
Okay. No, don't worry about it. You're good. You're right there. So scroll. Fuck. Let's see here. Are we gonna go game by game?
I mean, we might as well go game by game for last week and talk about who won, who lost, and kind of a little quick recap about who did good, who did bad.
Yeah, we'll run through every game really quick, and then we'll give you guys the totals at the very end. So last week, Thursday night game, Bills versus Rams. Lone Star, Pigskin, and Shark picked the Rams to win, or the Bills to win, and they did win that game. Blue Farm and Miss Kathy Bates chose the Rams. And I'm going to give you guys a little heads up about my wife, Blue Farm, Nikki. She's actually picking everything opposite of me this year. So whatever I pick, she's picking the opposite. So she kind of screwed herself this week because I picked really well this week. So I think she ended up with the lowest score because she picked opposite of me. So we'll see when we get to the bottom of this what happened. But all right, here we go. Eagles, Lions. That game, man, I'll tell you what, I was very upset with that game. I really thought the Lions were going to pull that game off, but they did not. Lone Star, Blue Farm, and Shark both all picked the Eagles. Me and Kathy Bates both picked the Lions. The Eagles did win that game 38-35.
I was a little skeptical with that game, with Jalen Hurts and, Devontae Smith and everything. But I was like, they actually did really, really well. They surprised. So everybody in the NFC East won except for the Cowboys. So it's funny that everybody's saying, Cowboys are in last place, because technically we are. Every freaking NFC team won. But the Eagles did look impressive. Jalen Hurts was running all over the field. And, Eagles just looked damn good.
They did. They really did. And no, Jenna, unfortunately, unless we want to pay a lot of money to the TV channels that own the rights to the Super Bowl in order to stream it, we won't be streaming it. We will be watching it. and we will be doing commentary and talking. We will stream. We will be talking about the halftime show, and during halftime we'll probably I don't know what we're gonna do, but we are gonna be doing a watch along or watch party just like me and Chad do on every Sunday or whenever our teams play. So we can't stream it, but we'll be doing play by play, keeping you guys updated on what's going on with it, and just partying, man. We're just gonna be hanging out, partying, drinking some beer. We may or may not have a surprise that day for everybody. We're not sure yet. We're still trying to figure all that out. We still got quite a bit of time until that happens, but yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. So stay tuned for the Super Bowl.
That is gonna be fun. That'll be fun because we did not do it last year. We will definitely be doing it this year for sure.
Yes. All right. So next game, 49ers Bears. I was the only one that picked the Bears to win this game. The Bears did end up knocking
the Bears?
off the 49ers. The Bears. I got beer on my mind, bro. I got beer on my mind. The Bears did end up beating the Niners 19-10, so I was the only winner that week. Steelers-Bengals game. The Steelers ended up beating the Bengals in a crazy, crazy overtime game by 3 points, 23-20. I did pick the Steelers. Everybody else picked the Bengals. I ended up winning that week unanimously. Next week we got the Patriots and the Dolphins.
Man, the Dolphins came out swinging, man. Holy cow. And we all predicted that they would, and boy, they came out with a vengeance. Mac Brown, damn, I forgot it. I keep forgetting his name. What the hell is the quarterback's name for Patriots? If Doris was here, she would probably get mad at me if I forgot his name.
I have no idea.
Mac,
I don't know who started it.
The old Alabama quarterback. God, what is his name?
No idea. I can figure it out.
Oh, yep. Worth the Google. Yep. I cannot think of his name. Isn't the Patriots quarterback? Mac Jones.
Okay.
He was like, he was thinking that it was a rough game, and he was begging for penalties throughout the entire game. And lo and behold, just flat out, Dolphins came to play. Tua, they all invested in, they invested in Tyreek Hill and some defensive players, offensive players, and they were like defense and both sides of the ball over there. They were just dominating the Patriots.
I said week 1, watch out for the Dolphins. The Dolphins are going to be on a vengeance this year, and I would honestly, dude, I'm a diehard Broncos fan, but I'll tell you what, if the Dolphins end up in the Super Bowl, bro, I'll be cheering just as hard as if it was the Broncos, bro, because Dan Marino was one of my favorite quarterbacks in NFL history. Never got a ring, never took his team to the Super Bowl. Would love to see the fucking Dolphins pull off a crazy fucking year this year. They did beat the Patriots 20-7. The only one that picked that one opposite was Nikki, because she picked opposite of me. So she's the only one that did not win on that game. Same with the next game. But the next game, let's see who we got. Browns and the Panthers. The Browns did win this game. I did have the Panthers to win this game, as did Lone Star and Shark. Blue Farm and Kathy Bates did win a point for each of them that week.
That was a very odd game, because I was thinking, Baker Mayfield as a Carolina Panther with Christian McCaffrey, they would the Browns would come in, they would easily handle them. And granted, it was a close game, 26-24, so it's only a 2-point game, but I'm surprised the Browns pulled that off. That I was very impressed.
Yeah, well, and that's the other thing. We'll get to it later on, but that's the second quarterback homecoming that did not go the way that people thought that it was going to. Yes. And we'll get to that when we get further on. Colts Texans, that was a tie. We all picked the Colts except for Nikki, who picked opposite of me. She picked the Texans. Everybody gets a half a point for that week. We're not taking points away. We are giving everybody a half a point because it was a tie. So instead of giving a loss or a win, we're a loss on that, or just a 0. We're going to add that into the win column. So everybody got an extra half point for that game. Saints Falcons, man, this was a good game. This was back and forth all game. It was very much a defensive game. The Saints did end up coming out on top by 1 point. Lone Star and Blue Farm were the only ones that did not pick the Saints. So me, Shark, and Kathy did get points that week. But damn good game, man. I mean, both teams came out to play. It's going to be an interesting season this year, man. There's a lot of teams that are stepping up. There's a lot of shifting and a lot of new players that are coming out of college that are hitting some of these teams. It's going to be crazy to see what happens because there's going to be a lot of upsets that you're not expecting. So, all right, where are we at now? Ravens,
and Jets. And
on
this one, I thought the Jets were going to come out firing with Breece Hall and Joe Flacco, and that fell flat.
But I don't know, man. I mean, Flacco's good, but I think he's done his time. You know what I mean? Like he's not a Manning. He's not a Tom Brady. I just don't know. I don't know if he's going to be able to last as long as people think that he's going to. I really don't. And with Lamar Jackson in Baltimore, I mean, that guy's a beast, man. I mean, Baltimore's got their quarterback set for sure. I mean, that guy's solid. So,
I'm trying to figure out
how do I you got to lock it. Lock column 1. So click on column 1, left click on column 1.
Yep, I already did.
Oh, no, not there. Go to view. Go to view. Up on the top, go to view. And then you're going to freeze panels. Freeze panes right there. Freeze top row.
Oh, yeah.
Boom. There you go. There you go.
Yep.
Boom. There you go. All right. So Ravens ended up, like I said, demolishing the Jets. I mean, there was no competition there, really. I mean, the Jets just did not show up to play in that game. Yeah. The only one that did not get a point that week was Nikki. Next game, Jaguars, Commanders again. Another good game. Yeah, Lamar Jackson looked great, man. And that's what I'm saying. This whole year is going to be crazy because there's a lot of good quarterbacks out there that have shifted to the AFC. There's a lot of, you know what I mean? Like we've had a lot of shifts to the NFC. So it's going to be there. You're seeing changes on rosters and lineups that are kind of fantasy almost because you're having quarterbacks move to places that nobody thought they were going to move to. So, you're seeing some of these matchups and lineups that you never thought were going to happen because you've got two teams playing in two different divisions and they don't see each other very often. Well, next thing you know, they're in the AFC with all these teams they've been playing, and now all of a sudden they're a threat in the AFC versus the NFC. So it's going to be crazy to see what happens. But the Commanders did end up winning 28-22.
And yes, Jenna, that is Washington, yes. By the way,
it's Washington. Yes, the Commanders they're the Redskins. Sorry, we should have just left it as damn Redskins. That's bullshit. Sorry. And if you look up the history of the name from the Washington Redskins, it's actually, to be honest with you, kind of disrespectful to change the name because the name was literally set for the people that originally started that team and were originally playing on that team, and to change the name of that team is kind of a slap in the face of those people that started.
Amanda J. What up, Amanda J?
It's just ridiculous. So, what's up, Amanda J? How we doing? All right. So next game we got Vikings, Packers.
Man, Vikings.
Aaron Rodgers did not look like Aaron Rodgers, bro.
No, Vikings defense was all over him, and Kirk Cousins and Justin Jefferson had a fucking field day with the Packers defense, big time.
And Aaron Rodgers didn't have an answer. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was first game jitters. I have no clue, man, but that definitely did not look like the Aaron Rodgers of old, man.
No.
And, same thing. I mean, I know we're getting there, but same thing with Tom Brady. Even though they ended up pulling out what they pulled out, that did not look like the Tom Brady of old, man. It really didn't. And so you've got these veteran quarterbacks that have been in the league, and you're kind of wondering, obviously with Tom Brady, people are saying it's kind of past his time, but I mean, I think the same thing could be said for Rodgers. I think it's time for, some of these guys that, have been in the league, broken records. You're going to the Hall of Fame, kind of hang it up and let some of these young bucks come up and change the face of the NFL that needs to happen.
Well, you think that, with the Packers, with the exit of Devontae Adams, that was a big exit for them. And
that was huge.
And the same, I'm going to keep putting this out there, and yes, it's my homer team, but I'm going to say it. The Cowboys losing Amari Cooper wasn't hurt because whether Amari Cooper's going to catch the ball or he's a decoy, either way, it takes a little bit off of their their number one receiver. And right now, Aaron Rodgers doesn't even have number one receiver. He has Randall Cobb, Allen Lazard. Like, he doesn't really have any big time young receivers. So.
No, Jenna, to answer your question, we are not doing point spreads. What we are doing, though, is every week when we do our picks, when we pick the Monday night game, we are picking what we think the final total is going to be as far as the win, the points in that game, only for tie-breaking purposes. So if two people both end up with, 10 points one week, and there's the tiebreaker is going to be the addition, you're going to add up the points for both teams that you chose, and we're going to add up the final total, and whoever's closest to the actual total points scored in that game will break the tie between the two people that are tied that week, or three people, depending on how many people are tied.
And we were thinking about doing the point spread, but we say, you know what, it's kind of like a Survivor league. Like, it's Survivor, but it's not Survivor. We're just picking, like, who do you think is going to win or lose? It's the easiest way to do it, because some people don't understand point spreads and all of that. But like, maybe toward the end of the, maybe at some point in the season, we can do things where you're betting. It's just a lot of extra work to keep up with. Whereas with this, you pick a win or a loss, and I can tally it up real fast. It's easy.
Yep. And then, like I said, we'll have the tiebreaker set. That's why we pick the final score of the Monday night game every week. The last week of football might be a little different, because I don't think there's going to be that Monday night game. So we're going to have to figure out how we're going to do the tiebreaker for that last week. But we can figure that out. We got fucking plenty of weeks before that even gets close. So we'll figure that out.
We could use like the last playoff game, like the championship games, for like the last week or something. Or are you talking about the Super Bowl?
No, what I'm talking about is, like, when we do our picks for the last week of football, there's not going to be that next Monday night game to pick the total. So what we can do is, on that week, we just do the total, or we pick the score of the Sunday night game.
Okay.
On that last week of the season, we just pick the Sunday night game total, what we think the score is going to be, and then if there's a tie, we use that Sunday night game.
Okay.
So, because there's not going to be, remember, because that last week there's not going to be that following Monday or Thursday game. So we got it all figured out in our heads, and me and Chad work well together, so we'll get it all figured out. We bounce shit off each other. When I can't figure something out, he's like, do this, and I'm like, all right. When he can't figure something out, I'm like, do this. He's like, all right. So it'll work itself out. We'll make it work.
I said we both collaborated to make this little spreadsheet, and it was funny because last week that I had it done, it was not the right way, so I had to go back to last week, write everything down by hand,
and reflip it,
start all over, and create it like this, because like it was not done the right way last week, and it was very hard.
I really don't think people understand how much we do behind the scenes to make these things work. You know what I mean? We do quite a bit behind the scenes, between making videos and doing thumbnails and making sure we have all of our stats set up, making sure we have all of our sheets set up, and so we do quite a bit off camera. So we love what we do, and we enjoy everybody that comes in and supports us. So.
And if you haven't noticed, for this week, and I'll probably go back and redo it for each week, but every team that won, I highlighted it with their team color. I know some of the red teams, it looks like a double red and double blue or whatever, but
I tried different shades.
I tried to put their team color as the winner, and I'll probably do it for next week as well, just so that way, like Chiefs and Cardinals, they're both red. Buccaneers red too. So I try to use different shades, but you kind of get the gist. So
yeah, Amanda, if our Discord link, sometimes when you click on it, did we change the link for the Discord? Because she's saying it's not valid.
I turned my Discord off because it was making me free. So we will update that I have not updated. I think it expires every like 30 days or whatever. But
okay.
We'll definitely get that updated in Nightbot.
But yeah, we do have we do have our Discord. We do stream through Discord sometimes. So the cool part about Discord is we can have people come up audio only too, that don't want to, we can have people come up and they want to hang out and bullshit, and just be kind of audio only in the background, as well as, people that want to come up on video. So it's kind of fun. Do a little bit of streams through Discord every now and then, except we don't mention DIS fucking cord to Miss Kathy Bates.
Yeah, because she hates the DIS fucking cord.
Yeah.
Bad. But yes,
apparently Jenna says you can set our link to never expire.
Yeah, I will go back and then do that. Once we get done doing all of this, I will go through and set that to never expire, and then we'll jump in the Nightbot at some
point.
point.
Oh my God, this fucking cord. Yeah, there it is. There it is. I knew it was coming.
There it is.
I knew it was coming.
Yeah, it's like, do not fucking mention that word to me ever.
Right. Oh my God. Well, I'll tell you one thing though. Miss Jenna has helped me and Nikki both out with Nightbot and a bunch of other shit. So I got to give props to her for fucking her knowledge and shit that she's passed on to us for doing that shit. So I appreciate you, Jenna. I really do.
And I take blame for Miss Kathy Bates hating this fucking cord because originally whenever
that's all chat. That's not me.
Whenever I set up the Poor Boys Discord, I set it up with password authentication. So she had to put her email and password in. She put her email in wrong, and it completely blocked her, and she couldn't get in. I was like, okay.
Shit up. Yeah.
So I took like email authentication off just so that way it wouldn't.
Right.
So that was my fault.
So we will, Amanda. We will get that set up soon. Hopefully by our next stream, which will be next Friday. We'll have that changed and set. So
we may do a little hangout after this, possibly depending on this one, and I will have it reset before then if we do go live. So,
all right. So cool. So when we do, who knows? I'm feeling all right now. I haven't been feeling good the last couple of days, so I'm trying getting over this sickness. So I've got a few Bud Lights in me. I think that'll keep me rolling. I ain't got nothing to do tomorrow, so I'll just keep pumping in the Bud Light, and we'll be good to go, bro.
All right, back to the task at hand here. I know we've kind of deviated, but we wanted to show love to y'all.
We got sidetracked.
We wanted to show love to the chat because we love y'all for being here. But we'll get to next week where we can all start picking and it's interactive and it's fun. So we'll get there.
We're getting there soon. I promise. We're bullshitting. Yes. All right. So next week, Giants Titans. This was.
And I did not expect the Giants to win that because, I mean,
no.
But you have to think, it's Saquon Barkley's it's his contract year. He's finally fully healthy. And
he's fighting, bro. He's going to do what he needs to do.
If you do not have him on your fantasy team, figure out a way to possibly, if he's on the waiver wire, snag him. If he's on somebody else's team, see if you can do a trade. I kid you not. He's healthy. He hasn't done much all his last couple of seasons, but I have a feeling he's going to make a statement, just like Zeke did his contract year. He made big statements, and I think Saquon's I'm like, hey, I want a big contract somewhere. He's going to show up. So, and that's who ran that game right there was Saquon.
Yeah. And so the Giants did end up pulling that game off. Me and Kathy Bates had them winning that game, so we both got a point that week. Raiders Chargers. This game was actually closer than I was expecting it to be. I didn't expect the Raiders to put up as many points as they did. I have no faith in Derek Carr. I have no faith in the offense in Las Vegas right now. Chargers are on a roll as long as Herbert stays healthy.
Hold on. Well, now that you say that, Herbert against the Chiefs this past Thursday night did injure his ribs, and he may or may not be out. But I still like the Raiders. Because of Devontae Adams and Derek Carr, they went to college together. I still like them together. They just ran into a buzzsaw with Keenan Allen, Eckler, Herbert. They just ran into a buzzsaw, but I think Vegas is going to be okay, and I have faith in them.
Maybe we'll see, but even the stat professionals are calling for the Raiders not to make the playoffs this year. And
I would love for them to because they were one game away last year.
I wouldn't.
They were one game away. I like Derek Carr and I like Devontae Adams. Granted, Devontae Adams used to be a Packer.
They're Raiders, fine, bro. So I can't stand the Raiders.
I like it.
No.
He's like,
Anyways, the Chargers did win that game 24-19. Yes. Ms. Blue Farm and Kathy Bates picked the Raiders to win that game.
And Shark.
That week.
No, I'm sorry. Me and you and Shark picked that game.
Me and Shark picked, So Blue Farm and Kathy Bates are the only ones that picked the Raiders that week. Chiefs Cardinals, obviously Patrick Mahomes went into fucking Glendale, Arizona and showed the Cardinals what he's all about. Absolutely destroyed the Cardinals 44-21. Me and Shark are the only ones that picked the Chiefs. Everybody else picked the Cardinals. So me and Shark got points that week.
This game,
Buccaneers,
this next game,
Cowboys.
disgusting, absolutely fucking
I
disgusting.
did pick the Buccaneers, even though I was very disgusted with myself for picking Tom Brady. And Kathy Bates also picked the Buccaneers. They did win 19-3. Thank God to their kicker, who put up 12 of those 19 points.
Yes.
So if the Broncos could have only figured out that their kicker needs to put up fucking points, they would have beat the Seahawks in the next game. But unfortunately, Monday night, Broncos, Russell Wilson returns to Seattle, loses to the
Blue Farm
Seahawks
only got
by
it right because
1.
she picked against Pigskin.
Yes,
I
and
freaking
Blue
love it.
Farm got
I
it
love
right
it
because she picked against me, and everybody else picked the Broncos to win that game. They did not. They lost by 1. And I picked me and Shark picked the Chiefs to win over the Chargers, which they did in a very close game, won by 3 points. So the Chargers now dropped to 0-1 in the division standings.
And I actually had the Chargers in one of my Survivor leagues, and I was going for the upset, and Herbert got hurt at the end, and Mahomes was Mahomes.
Yep.
It was a home game for Mahomes and Kelsey and Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And like I said, I watched that game from a hotel room, kind of off and on. But from what I saw, like Mahomes was like on sidearm between people and lefty. I mean, he was doing all kinds of shit. Mahomes being Mahomes, and yeah, unfortunately, my Chargers got beat. Or the Chargers got beat, not my Chargers.
Yes, the Chargers did end up winning again. Like I said, Patrick Mahomes showed everybody Tyreek who, and went out and absolutely got the win. And again, same thing when they were in Glendale playing against the Cardinals. Tyreek who, he didn't need Tyreek Hill. Okay, everybody was so worried about what's Mahomes going to do without Tyreek Hill, his number one receiver. You know what he's going to do? He's going to do what Patrick Mahomes does. He's going to throw the ball to his receivers, put it where they can make the plays, and easy enough where they can make the catches to put points on the board for him. And that's just what Patrick Mahomes does. So, Mr. Gamer, what up, buddy? How you doing, man? Thank you for coming in, dude. Cheese and potatoes. Yeah, I love some cheese and potatoes. I'm hungry.
And as you can see, I had 5.5 points last week. Pigskin with the impressive 12.5. That's
12.5 points.
Miss Blue Farm with the 4.5, and Kathy Bates with 7.5, and Shark with 9.5. So that's a good picks, guys. Very impressive. Yeah.
I take week 1. All right. So let's jump into next week's. I need to take a quick 2-second break, so I'll be right back. And that way you can load up.
Hold on, let me.
And then fuck, man, why the hell am I?
Hold on, I need to freeze this thing. Hold on, go to view.
Freeze the top one again. View. Yep. Yeah. All right, man. I'll be right back, and then we'll start picking next week's.
If anybody wants to be added to this, Jenna, do you want to be added to this? Gamer, do you want to be added to this? Because I can add y'all very easily and quickly. See, I can just put you right there, right there. If y'all want to join in, hurrah, coffee. But yes, Jenna, do you want in? You're being entered in anyway because you're here. Home. Bonte Black. 14. You're being added, Jenna. Anybody else would like to be added? Do you want to be added, Gamer? I'd rather shit in my own eyes than picking it. Jeez, Gamer, really? You know you want to play. Nope, that's too big. Is that too big? Yep. I would love to be added. Mr. Fulton, do you want to be added to the football pick'ems? I'll add you. Adding a few folks here.
Mr. Fulton, what is up? Thanks for coming in, buddy. All right, so we got some people to add. We got Damn It, and we got Mr. Fulton.
I ain't got a clue what's going on. It ends with me. Anything beyond go. So gamer, all we're doing is picking who's going to win or lose the game. So you so we'll talk about this first week, Patriots versus Steelers. Even if you don't watch football, just pick who you think's going to win. And then at the end of the week, like I said, I did this last week. Just kind of pick, whoever picked winners, I just highlighted them and counted them up. So and this week is a whole new week. But if you want to be added, I can add you to it really quick. And you can just pick who you want. Okay, then Cardinals don't play every game, so there's an issue there. Is it even if they're not playing? Yeah, it costs nothing. All right, I'll be right back. I gotta use a facility. Be right back.
All right, so we are gonna start doing the pick'ems here in just a second. My wife decided to turn my light on behind me, and it's too close, so it glares a lot. So I'm gonna turn it off here in just a second. All right, let me see here. I probably could do that if my printers were working. Unfortunately, my printers are currently out of commish.
Print you a cunt.
Yeah.
Gamer, did you decide you want to
give me a 50?
Gamer, did you want to join it? I'm going to add Gamer, and if he decides to say somebody, then you're there. So, Gamer, you're being added. Being added. There you go. You're officially there.
All right. So, all right.
Oh,
there you go. That's good. You're good. Right there. All right. So week 1, we've got the Patriots versus the Steelers. So the Steelers are at home. I am taking the Steelers in that game.
So Pigskin is taking the Steelers.
Yep.
Ah, shit. I guess it's not going to work. Damn it. That's not what I was trying to do. Hold on. Jeez.
No, you got to highlight it. There you go. No, you had it right. Highlight the whole row.
Well, I'm trying to get. No, I don't want this to be centered. I want this to be pushed over.
Yes, highlight the whole row. Click on the 4, and now center. Now go left. Nope, not there. There you go.
Yeah. Okay. So, but I want these numbers to be centered.
Okay. So then click on that specific column. Not there. Where you want the numbers. Click on the number.
There we go. Okay. So for me.
So, all right. What you need to do this, dude. Highlight from the Patriots. Like, click on the Patriots and highlight all the way down to the bottom.
Damn it.
There you go.
Nope.
That's what I'm saying. Click on that. Click on that right there. No, click on where the Patriots are. Right there. Yeah, click on that now. No, click and hold. Get out of it now. Nope, get out of it now. Get out of it now. Click on something else. Now, click and hold on the Patriots. Click and hold. No, click and hold with the left. Click and hold, and then drag down to the bottom. Nope, you want to highlight everything. There you go. Keep going all the way down to the very bottom where you have the total. Oh, good. Well, not too far. All right. Right up one more. Yeah, there you go. Right there. Perfect. Now, center. Hit the center button. Hit it again. Oh, damn it. There you go.
That's fine. It centers everything. That's fine.
Yep,
That's fine.
it centers everything, which is fine. And at least everything, it actually looks better centered like that than it does up against the side.
There you go.
All right. So, yeah, I'm going.
Pigskin's going
Steelers.
Steelers on this one. After their first game last week, the Steelers defense did look good. I don't think Mac Jones has a damn chance.
Nope.
I'm
Steelers
also
all
going
the
to go Steelers. I'm also going Steelers on that one.
Yep, and Kathy Bates and Jenna are both Steelers as well. Blue Farm's going opposite of me, so she is Patriots.
Kathy Bates, Steelers. Jenna is Steelers. We're waiting for Shark. What about you, Fulton and Gamer?
Yeah, Fulton, what's your pick? Steelers or Patriots? Are you still in chat? If you're not in chat, you can send us an email. If you're not going to be here for all the picks, you can send us an email. Our email is in our About section. Just click on it and send us an email with your picks for all the teams or all the games.
And Jay can't get control.
No, I can't. I wish. That's not how it works.
If I have to say
Cardinals one more time, we're not
Gamer,
to that game yet. Gosh, Gamer, you will get to pick the Cardinals as soon as we get to the game the Cardinals are playing in. So he's only picking the Cardinals. That's it. Every other game he's not picking.
Gamer, just pick, say Steelers or Patriots. Just say somebody. Just say somebody.
Dude, I'm gonna laugh if he picks every one of them right.
Okay.
Bro.
All right. Fulton says Patriots.
Fulton says Patriots.
Got you, Fulton, for the Patriots. Come on, Gamer.
I say, watch Gamer pick all of them right.
Right? His first go around, he's gonna be a perfect.
He's gonna be like, bam.
Nails them all.
No, I'm a traitor to my life team. Go Cardinals. Oh, Gamer. You're funny. All right. Well, we'll skip Gamer for now.
You're on the list,
Cardinals.
Gamer, so
we're getting there. All right. So whoa. Did you go too far?
Nope. We just
okay,
have
you're good.
Shark
All right.
who's emailing us. And Gamer, so
Panthers, Giants. Oh man, I'm gonna take the Panthers in this one.
Panthers versus Giants. I'm gonna have to go Giants on this one. So I'm gonna go Giants. Pigskin said Panthers.
Watch out for Robbie Anderson, man.
Robbie Anderson's good, but why couldn't the Panthers? They didn't play that well against the Browns. They played a depleted Browns team and they won. But with Giants, I think again Saquon. I think they got something going over there. But then again, you did pick 12.5 right last week, so I shouldn't be doubting you.
So she's going Giants.
Kathy
says Panthers. Jenna says Panthers.
Kathy says Panthers.
She says Panthers because kitties.
Because kitties. Fulton, what you got, buddy? So technically, I'm picking the Cardinals.
I'm picking the Cardinals.
Well, here.
When we get to that game, you will pick the Cardinals.
There it is, right there. So we're going to put Gamer.
One more left. Now. One more to left. Yeah, right there. Yeah.
There you go, Gamer. You got your pick right there. So we're waiting for Fulton on this one, or Gamer. Yes, technically. Home run.
Home run. All right. So, Mr. Fulton, we're waiting on Mr. Fulton. We going Panthers or Giants, buddy?
Cardinals will win 19-3. Just like the Cowboys score. I'll even put that there for you. I'll even put it there.
Just space it out.
19-3.
Panthers, Fulton says.
Panthers. Panthers up top. There you go. We're all locked and loaded on that one.
All right. So next game is Jets and Browns. I am going Browns in this game.
Is there any specific reason you're going Browns, or is just
because the Jets looked like shit last week with Joe Flacco, and I don't have any faith in Joe Flacco. The Browns looked really good against the Panthers last week. I really think that the Browns are going to be able to pull off the win. I think it's in Cleveland too, so I'm pretty sure
it is in Cleveland. Yeah,
the dog pound's going to be out in full force for that first NFL fucking home game.
I would love to go for the Jets because I want to see the Jets do good. But until Zach Wilson comes back and they still got Joe Flacco, I don't think anything's going to happen over there. Their defense looks like crap, so I'm definitely going Browns.
Yep.
For Nikki,
Kathy says Browns, of course.
Yeah,
Kathy's going Browns, of course, and Jenna's going Jets. She put an airplane, so I'm guessing that's the Jets.
Jets for Jenna.
And we will be updating. We will be updating Shark's picks. He is emailing them to us. He did let me know that he was not going to be able to make it tonight, but he will have his picks on here because he will be sending us an email with his picks. So,
yep.
Mr. Fulton, Jets or Browns?
What you got? What you got? What you got? What you like?
Anybody else that's lurking in chat, you want to be a part of the Poor Boys Pick'em, let us know. We can always scroll back to the top, and you guys can pick your team. Jets for Fulton.
Jets for Fulton. Yeah, if anybody's lurking, this does not cost a thing. We're doing this for fun. We're keeping totals. We're just having a good time with it. So if you're lurking, you want some picks, just drop all the picks. Yeah, we can always go back to the top.
Teresa, what's up, lady?
Teresa, what you doing, girlie? Teresa, would you like to be part of the NFL Pick'ems? It is free. You don't have to do anything. You just play to have fun.
Yes.
You want to join? We can add you and you can make your picks real quick. We'll go back and review those last couple of picks. You can make your picks.
Yep. Anybody else lurking too? I know JV, I think, is going to be sending us an email. And I thought Chadio was going to pop in, but maybe not. I'm going to send him a message and see if he wants to send an email with his picks, and then we can get them added on here as well. But I know JV's Hangout wanted to do it as well. So,
Miss Teresa, would you like to do it Would you like to do your picks?
We're not that far in yet.
I can add you really fast. We're only 3 games in, so all I have to do is just pick 3 games. Yes, I know JV. I know Shark. I'll email Blake. Or I'll send a message to Blake. I'll send a message to Beer Chugs. Like I said, I would like to see this whole Excel, like a lot of people.
Full, bro. Yeah. It's been a lot of fun doing it with the people that have joined so far. So I want to get more and more. I want to have this be like a 4-page or 5-page spreadsheet that we have that's got so many people on it that we have to print it out on construction paper, bro.
Because I mean, so each week, so that sheet 1, this is sheet 2. I'm gonna keep creating sheets all the way to the Super Bowl. So this entire bottom thing is going to be full, and we'll be able to go and check out each week on how you did. So you'll be able to, and we'll be able to count up all the scores. Whoever wins throughout the entire season. I've already said that I would send something. I think Jay has said he would send something as well. So whoever wins the picks out, like we're still counting the weekly picks, but who wins it all overall, I'm definitely sending a gift to, because I want to try to keep retention. Like if you're here, I'd like to see it. Typically we do this on Friday. We weren't feeling good on Friday, so we did it today, but typically it's done on Fridays.
Yep. And the way that this also works is that me and Chad are making our picks. But if me and Chad end up 1 and 2, 3 and 4 will be the winners. Me and Chad's picks are kind of just for our own gain. We are doing this for our subscribers and the people that are supporting us. So if we end up taking 1 and 2 or whatever, it will be going to our subscribers, not to us.
Yes,
we're just doing this for fun. We want to show some love to you guys for coming in and hanging out with us.
So, Miss Teresa, are you still here with us? And if you want to join, just say yay or nay. So I got to say, hey, what do you say? I just go to the barn and get some hay.
Yeah. And we will be doing a Poor Boys happy hour stream after this. We'll be doing a late night stream, a hangout stream. So anybody that wants to come up, we'll drop the link. We can hang out, bullshit, drink some beer, and relax. I've made that. I'm feeling better now, so I think we'll be all right. If I'm
All right,
if I'm mis-
Go ahead.
no, I'm just gonna say if I'm miserable tomorrow, it's okay. I got more beer.
There you go.
just load up on that tomorrow. We'll be all good. But yeah, so for those of you that don't know, me and Chad both will be live on our respective channels tomorrow at the exact same time. Mr. Lone Star is covering the Cowboys game at 1:25 Pacific time. I am covering the Broncos
Central.
game. I'm covering the Broncos game at 1:25 Pacific time. So yeah, we'll be live at the same time. It'll be a lot of fun. Bounce back and forth between both games if you want. However you guys want to do it, it doesn't matter. Show support to him, show support to me. It doesn't fucking matter. We're brothers, and we do what we do, whether we do it at the same time. You know, that's just kind of. And when I started my channel, that's one of the things you said.
Works.
Yep. Well, that's one of the things that you said to me when I first started my channel was like, "Hey, look, man, if you're just live at the same time I am, you're good. I got you. I got you. You got me. It is what it is, bro." So
exactly. And it's just like the NFL cookie crumbled the same way. We're both streaming at the same time. Like I said, we typically don't try to do it, but you know what? YouTube is a big universe, and if you stream the same time as somebody else, don't worry about it. You know, people are going to come check you out. People are going to go check them out as well. You do you. That's why it's called YouTube and not them tube. It's not called them tube. It's called YouTube.
So do you.
So.
All right, so we're going to move on. If she wants to make her picks, we will make her picks in a bit. So we have the Colts versus the Jaguars.
And I know, damn it, Shorty said the Jags because they're a kitty. So, damn it, Jenna, you get your one there. I'm going Colts. I'm going Colts here.
I'm going Colts too. I think coming off that tie, I think they're going to be hot for a win. So I think Indianapolis going into Jacksonville next week. I think they're going to take that win on the road. And Colts says Colts as well.
Well, he's up in Colts territory. He is in Colts territory. That's his home team. So of course he's going Colts. Of course.
Oh, apparently Kathy said that she's not going to show up on either of our lives because she doesn't like either one.
Ooh.
Colts
like to ride a horse.
I like to ride a horse. Yeah, that's not all you like to ride.
Yeah. She likes to ride her Twinkie.
Oh God, you brought up the Twinkie. Why did you do that? Why did you bring up the Twinkie, Lone Star?
I just felt it.
Oh God. I'm gonna have to screen all my calls. And if I hear a knock at my door, I'm gonna jump out my back window.
Teresa, you did make a pick. Do you want to make a pick for the last 3 games real quick as well? And I'll add you really quick.
Yeah, so go back up really quick, and we'll go through the games real fast so she can make her picks real fast. Yeah. Do what you do, bro. All right, so Teresa, this is just for Teresa.
She did say Colts, so let me go back up. Hold on, let me.
You should set
there.
You should set the right column. You should set the left column to freeze as well, so the top and the left column are all frozen. The games and the names. So freeze the games and the names. No, go to column A. Go to A. Go to A. A above that, right there. So go to view. Go to view, and then select that right there, A. And then go to freeze panes. Nope. Go up to freeze panes, and then freeze column. There you go. So now the top. Yep. So now the top column and the bottom column should be locked in place. So you should be able to go up and down, and the games and the names will stay stationary.
Nope.
So as you scroll down, the names should stay, and as you scroll over, the
that
teams
did not
should
work.
stay.
Nope, it did not work. Did not work. I can only freeze one pane at a time. No, what I'm doing is I'm making it bigger. Like I'm zooming in and out. So now Teresa is added.
So go to freeze. Click on 1 on row 1, and then freeze panes. Freeze top row.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now scroll down. Now scroll down and see if the top row stays. You don't need to do that. What are you doing? Just leave that alone. Now scroll down so it stays. But now when you scroll left and right, does the first column stay? See, so you can't have both of them frozen apparently.
No.
because what I was trying to do was freeze both the teams and the names at the top. So click on A at the top and see if you can freeze that pane. Yep. So click on freeze panes at the top right there. Yep. And then freeze column. Oh, wait. No. Yeah. Okay. So now try it now. Try scrolling down and scrolling left and right.
So it doesn't keep the names.
Yeah, it's only one or the other. Okay. So leave the names then. Yeah, see, that's weird. I swear to God, you could freeze the top and the. All right.
Well,
it's all good. It's all good. All right. So Teresa says Steelers. She says Steelers, Panthers, Browns, and then we need Colts and Jaguars, which she already picked, so we're good to go.
Yeah. So we are on to Dolphins and Ravens.
Dolphins, Ravens. I got the Ravens in this game, even though I like the Dolphins.
That's gonna be a tough game. That's Lamar Jackson, Tua. That's gonna be a tough game.
Yeah.
And it's in Baltimore. I have to go Ravens.
I'm taking the Ravens. Yeah.
Ravens in Baltimore. Yeah, I got them. Nikki's going opposite.
Kathy says Ravens. Jenna says this is tough. I love both animals.
I love both animals.
I love it.
You must watch You must have watched Ace Ventura.
I love Ace Ventura. Damn it, Jenna is okay. So she hasn't picked yet. So Teresa is Ravens, and so is Fulton.
Ravens.
Dude, did you realize that in the uncut scenes of Ace Ventura, there is a pigskin sports bar that he visits?
There's a pigskin sports bar.
Pigskin sports bar that he walks into when he's looking. Dude, I'll have to send you the YouTube clip of it. But it's a cut scene that never made the movie. But it's a scene of Jim Carrey walking into Pigskin Sports Bar to try to find the kicker for the Dolphins. Yeah, dude, it's freaking hilarious.
That's cool. Yeah, definitely. Jenna says Dolphins. She said Dolphins, and I will say this. So you're going based on your favorite animal. So she obviously went Dolphins, but Blue Farm had to go Dolphins because Pigskin went Ravens. I would not be surprised if you actually won that pick with the Dolphins.
Yep.
That Dolphins pick is a good pick. It's hard to pick against Baltimore at home. It's hard. It's very difficult.
Yeah, all right. Especially with Lamar Jackson at home. We got Bucks Saints.
Same division, same everything. So Tom Brady looked like a superstar against the Cowboys, whereas Saints with Jameis Winston and a couple other guys. They look good, and they beat the Falcons 27-26 last week. So
I gotta take the Saints this week.
And it's at home in the Superdome. Saints home game. Yep, I'm going Saints.
Teresa says Saints, and so does Jenna. And I'm guessing, I bet you $1 million Shark's gonna pick Saints on that one. So you might as well just pick the Saints.
So hold on. Kathy Bates picked
opposite. Kathy Bates is Saints. So is Jenna, and so is Teresa. Everybody's picking the Saints. Yeah, I say Shark's gonna be the same one, dude. I can guarantee it.
And then who you got, Mr. Fulton?
It's the Fulton. Dear God. Oh, Lord. Oh, man. Hey,
Fulton, the suspense. Are you checking on ESPN right now and just like, are you checking the stats, bro?
Oh, shit.
Because if you are, I'm impressed. I'm just saying. And if you say you are, that's even more impressive. Well, what you got? What you got, Mr. Fulton? Are you still with us?
Yeah, Mr. Fulton. Mr. Fulton, where you at?
How dare you speak that word? What, this fucking cord? Or what? Saint of Discord? Damn it, Jen says Saint of Discord.
Oh, dear God.
Oh, that's great. What up, Seth? Okay, he said Saints. Okay, so Saints for Fulton. All right. We got our picks all for that week except for Shark.
What up, Seth? How you doing, buddy? How Hey, Seth, you want in on the Poor Boys Pick'em? We're picking football teams that they're going to win this week. If it's up to you, if you watch football,
Seth,
let us know.
Yeah, Seth, if you do watch football, man, let us know. We'll add you to the spreadsheet.
And you can make your picks for this week.
We're not that far in, so we can scroll up and you can get your other picks in.
Yeah, but I need a beer real quick, so I'll be right back.
Seth, would you like to play? Would you like to play, Seth? Seth, would you like to play? Because you always come in the chat and say "Go Bengals" or "Go Bulls" or some shit. You always come in the chat and say "Go other team."
Did we get an answer from Seth yet?
Not yet. I am going to use a restroom real quick, so bear with me.
I'm back. Thank you, Nightbot. I appreciate you for dropping our email. So, if anybody's watching this after the fact and you want to make your picks and it's before the beginning of the Sunday game, send us an email. Email just dropped in chat. Click on it, send us an email, and let us know what your picks are for the week, and we'll get you added as long as it's before the start of the games on Sunday. All right. I don't have control over his shit. My computer's freaking out. Come on, don't be dumb. Come on, why is my computer being dumb?
All righty. Did we get an answer from Seth? Seth, do you want to play? Going once, going twice? If you want to play, let us know, and I'll add you. We'll go back at the end of this and let you make your picks. All right. The next game, we got the Washington Redskins. I'm going to change that to the Redskins. Fuck this whole Commanders bullshit. I'm changing it to the Redskins. Fuck this.
I agree.
I'll do it right now. Hold on. I can do it. Don't say the same format.
There we go. That's better. Yeah. All right. I'm actually taking the Lions this week. I took them last week, and they didn't do what they needed to do, but I am definitely...
You're going Lions? I'm going Redskins on this one. Going Redskins.
Fucking gamer.
Blue Farm is going opposite, so she gets the one there.
Gamer timed out Seth on accident.
Commanders for cheddar's sake.
Gamer.
Oh, Gamer, buddy. You savage, you. Jeez. Why you do such
Gamer
a thing?
Gamer does what Gamer does, man.
That is true.
he said, oops. Oops. My bad. Oh, man.
Hold on. My shit is like...
So...
right.
Oh, he lost interest in football? That's not cool. I love football.
It was his favorite team before...
Gotcha. Miss Kathy Bates, what is your pick? Redskins
Miss
or
Kathy?
Mr. Fulton.
Wow. And just a side note, I'm watching the UTSA, which is University of Texas San Antonio, play Texas, who got number 21 ranking because they played such a tough game against Alabama. They're losing 10-7, meaning Texas is losing at home.
So, Teresa, we'll add that to the next game, but this one we're doing the Redskins and the Lions. So pick which one. So Kathy goes Lions.
Kathy goes Lions.
Yep. And damn it, said Redskins.
Jenna said Redskins? Where she said Redskins?
She said it was his favorite football team. That's why she said favorite football team.
Oh,
she said Commanders for cheddar's sake.
Gotcha.
And Teresa says Redskins as well.
Teresa says
Mr. Fulton says 49er. No, Redskins or Lions, Fulton. We'll put 49ers on the next one for you. So next one, put 49ers for Teresa and for Fulton. And I'm actually going Seahawks in that game, even though that's very sacrilegious for me to do.
You're jumping the gun. Shows everybody.
Right. Everybody's doing it. Why can't I do it?
Hey,
I'm just trying to be one of the cool kids, Chad.
Oh my God. So net 17-7 UTSA over Texas at home. That's embarrassing. We're gonna get beat by some no-name school. That's
so Fulton says Redskins.
Fulton says Redskins.
And then Seahawks. And then Jenna says Seahawks, and Kathy says Niners.
Okay, so Blue Farm's going opposite.
Kathy says Niners.
Jenna said
Seahawks.
Sea Chickens.
Yep.
Fulton said
Niners.
49ers.
Yep, and
Teresa
Niners.
Said that. So it's for up to me. I'm going to say Seahawks just because of the way they played last week. That was impressive.
Yep.
I'll say Seahawks.
I think Geno Smith's going to come out on fire.
Yep. So we're all good on that one. All right. Next game, we got the Atlanta Falcons at the Rams. So you have to remember the Rams played a tough Bills team and defense on the very opening day of the season. That was a Thursday night game, if you don't remember. Rams still look good, but Buffalo looked even better. So I'm going to go Rams on that one just because I don't think I can beat the Fighting Mariotas.
I'm going Rams too.
Rams for Pigskin. Blue Farm's going opposite. She's going Falcons. We got Kathy, damn it, Fulton, and Teresa. And the next game is for you, gamer. Kathy said Rams. Damn it, said Falcons. And Fulton said Rams. And Teresa, where's Miss Teresa? Did I miss it? Rams. There it is. There we go. And we'll wait till Mr. J comes back and we'll do the next one. Don't forget there are 2 Monday night games. So you have an early Monday night game and a late Monday night game. But if anybody wants to go ahead and throw their picks at me, it's the Arizona Cardinals at the Raiders. And if y'all are taking Jay's side, he said he doesn't like the Raiders at home. He doesn't like the Raiders much. I like the Raiders. Kyler Murray versus David Carr. That's going to be a tough one.
Are they in Vegas?
They're in Vegas. I'm going Raiders on that one. Jenna says Cards. Boya. Teresa says Raiders. Rams because I like getting it. Cassie says she likes Rams because she likes getting rammed. Oh my God, Kathy, what would we do without you?
Doesn't surprise me one bit.
What would we do without you, Kathy? Yeah, so the Longhorns are down by 10 at home, 17-10 to UTSA, like a very, very, very small school. So I'm embarrassed. Because you played Alabama so well, and here you are. I think the whole Alabama game is like the wind out of the sails. All right, so we're waiting for Blue Farm going for Raiders.
Blue Farm's opposite. So I'm. Oh man, I don't know, man. That's in Vegas.
That's in Vegas. Cardinals, Kyler Murray versus David Carr and company.
I'm going Cardinals.
Cards in Vegas. So Blue Farm goes there. Miss Kathy Bates. Mr. Fulton. I don't mean to put that in the same sentence. I love y'all both.
Oh man. So let's see here. What do we got? Hey, that's the one-time gamer picked. Cardinals.
Yep, that is the one he picked, and he even picked the score, 19-3.
All right. Yeah, I got to go with the Cards on that one. I think Kyler Murray can do what he needs to do. I just think he could. I didn't think that team could handle fucking Patrick Mahomes and what he's doing in fucking Kansas City, man. He's just dominating out there.
But
that's a very hard team to have your first week against, bro. I mean, that kind of sucks.
But Vegas is at home with Derek Waller, Devontae Adams, Derek Carr. You have Josh Jacobs. I mean, they have a good squad. And the Raiders, who they take on last week? The
Raiders for Kathy.
Raiders for Kathy. I like getting my junk rated. So waiting on you, Fulton. Last pick.
You know what? No, I'm going Raiders.
You going Raiders too?
Yeah.
Oh, what made you trade? What made you change?
Just being home. Just being at home. Just the fact that the Raiders are at home. This is going to be like one of their. I don't know. The year that they opened their stadium, they kind of got screwed because of COVID and all the bullshit that happened. So I think this year being the first home game, that Raiders crowd's going to be fired up. We're just going to get the Raiders fired up, and I think the Raiders are going to take it to the Cardinals, to be honest with you.
All right. Well, picks are in, and that is Gamers one pick.
What up, Seth? Right, hey, Seth, did you want to be a part of this, buddy? You can pick if you want. We can add you to this, and you can pick your NFL teams that you think are going to win this week if you want to. I don't know if you follow football or not, but if you do, we would love for you to join this, bro. It'd be badass.
Yep. I can add your name up here I can add your name up here real quick, and we can make your picks real quick.
It's not, but it really doesn't matter because both stadiums are indoors. So it wouldn't matter as far as weather goes, regardless from stadium to stadium, because both stadiums are closed stadiums. So the weather is going to be a non-factor against that game in Vegas.
Who put me in?
Oh yeah,
I won't say nothing. I won't.
It was an accident. It was not me, but it was an accident by one of our moderators. Don't take any offense to it. It was he already said "oops" in chat, so it was not intentional. It was not intentional. But yeah, if you want to be a part of the pick'em, man, let us know. We'll add your name, and you can pick the games we've already picked so far, so we can get your picks up here for next week. So, why doesn't she have that power here?
Because we don't go live on here very much to freaking spread the.
Well, we will be. We will be now.
Yeah,
we're going live quite a bit now, so we need to get that set up. Hold on, shit, we jumped up a good chunk of subscribers, bro. Fucking loving it, dude. No, we're up to 107. We're up to fucking 117, dude. We were 113 when we started.
Nice.
Yeah. So we get 4 or 5 every time we go live. I'm fine with that, bro.
All right, Seth. So Seth, did you want to join this pick'em? I can add you to it real quick, man. It doesn't cost you a penny, I promise you.
Just now you have the power, Jenna, which I don't know. That's scary giving you that power.
It is very scary.
It scares me. It does to my core.
Bad. It is very scary.
She's like, "Aw." Yeah, right. I knew.
Is that how you really feel, Jenna? Oh, it's not like seeing a baby Jesus. It's not giving you power. We are giving you power of the channel.
Yeah, because I totally abuse power. Yeah, no, not at all, ever. Just let us know if you're dropping any iffy links. Trust me, I've clicked on a few Jenna links before, and oh, buddy.
All right, so Seth, you have been added, whether you like it or not. Let us know your picks, and I will add them as we go. So, and we'll look at it again before the night's over.
Before we end. All right, so let's go to the next game. The next game, we got Texans Broncos. Broncos are at home for their first fucking season, or for their season opener. I am going Broncos all the way. I think Broncos are.
Oh, Texans looked like shit last week.
Yeah, I think the Broncos are going to get their first win against the Texans.
But they did tie the Colts with Jonathan Taylor. They tied the Colts last week.
Yeah, but still, bro, the Colts played like shit too. So you can't compare a shit team to a shit team. You know what I mean? They both played like crap.
So you're going
Seth
Homer with the Broncos?
Seth is going Broncos. And Seth is going Broncos too.
Seth going Broncos. Like I said, Seth, we'll scroll back up at the end.
Yeah, we'll scroll back up and let you pick the other games we've already picked before we end our stream.
I'm going Broncos too. It's a home game. I think Wilson will be fired up for his first home game.
Especially coming off that loss against the Seahawks, dude. Yes, they got some shit to fucking prove right now, bro.
Teresa says Broncos.
Really, Jenna? Really? You're going to Texans? Okay. Texans for Jenna as well.
Texans for Jenna. Wow. You're going for a Texas team, Jenna? Are you sure about this? I'm giving you a second chance. Just an underdog pick?
Yeah, underdog pick. Okay, all right. I can take that.
Makes sense.
Take that. All right, so we got here Miss Kathy, Broncos or Texans? And we also need Mr. Fulton, Broncos or Texans?
Lock it in. Oh, it's locked here. I'll even save it. You can even see it. Booyah, saved. I had to go with my friends when they got married today, and I went to high school. That's cool. Of course, Broncos, because I like to have a rough ride on that horse. So what you got, Fulton? And what you got, Fulton? What you got, Mr. Fulton?
Broncos for Fulton.
So we're all going Broncos except for Jenna and Blue Farm. And the fact that Jenna went with the freaking Texas team, I'm impressed.
Oh, I hate to do this to you, buddy, but I got to go Bengals over the Cowboys. I got to go Bengals. The way they played with Joe Burrow and
I'm definitely going Bengals. I'm definitely going Bengals too. Like I said, the Cowboys are depleted. No Dak Prescott. There's no wide receivers. But I will say this could be a trap game for the Bengals because the Cowboys are coming off that embarrassing loss. They have Cooper Rush, who nobody really knows about. He did beat the Vikings last year. I think they're going to hand off because they don't want to put the ball in his hands, so they're going to rely on Zeke and Tony Pollard.
Yep.
But I think, like I said, Cincinnati did not get to the AFC Championship game without – they didn't get to the Super Bowl without – a strong defense, because you have to have a strong defense to get to the Super Bowl.
Yep. All right.
And so their defense is no joke.
Teresa says Bengals, Fulton says Bengals, and Kathy says Bengals. So Bengals across the board, except for Blue Farm, who goes Cowboys.
And Kathy says Bengals.
Kathy says Bengals. Teresa says Bengals. And Seth, what's your pick?
Ooh,
we're doing Bengals or Cowboys.
That could be a trap game, though. I think the Cowboys might win that game, unfortunately. But any given Sunday.
We'll see what happens.
Any given Sunday.
Kathy would rather ride a cowboy than unleash a tiger.
Touchdown, Longhorns. Hell yeah. We're coming back, folks.
Oh, good Lord.
Oh, my God.
All right. Yeah. Seth, you still there, buddy? What's your pick, man? Bengals, Cowboys.
And if you're busy, if you throw it in the chat while we're going through it, I will add it to it. So,
yep. All right. So we'll move on to the next game. Let's see.
Bears at Packers. It's a Sunday night game.
I'm going Bears, man. Bears look good. Fucking Aaron Rodgers did not look very good. I'm going Bears on that one, man. I'm
going Bears as well. Aaron Rodgers like shit.
I might regret that later, but I'm definitely going. Blue Farm's going to go opposite of me.
But they're playing at home, though.
Yeah, but you make that call, bro. Blue Farm is also, she's going Packers because she picks opposite of me.
Hold on. Aaron Rodgers ain't got shit. Okay. Fuck, it's at home. God bless America. It's a night game. Aaron Rodgers, he's like Brett Favre. He's gonna make a way to win at home. So Blue Farm's going Kathy Bates.
Kathy Bates.
Teresa said Packers.
Teresa's Packers. Fulton's Bears.
Bears.
And Bears for Kathy.
Bears. So we got, damn it, said
Bears.
Kathy wants her split packed.
Oh, God. Oh.
The Bears, says Jenna.
Is what Jenna says. She says,
and Seth?
She's just clearing her throat. Seth, you still there, buddy? Where you at, brother? All right.
That's it.
Next game, Bills all the way. Titans ain't got it. Titans did not have a chance.
This is the first of the 2 Monday night games. So these are so we need to pick the scores of these because they're both Monday night games. Just in case if there is a tie and a super tie, then
do you want to pick? Do you want to pick one? We only have to pick one for a tiebreaker.
Let's do it. Let's pick the first one, the Titans and the Bills.
Titans,
Bills. No, let's do Vikings.
No, let's go Vikings, Eagles. That's gonna be a closer game.
I think it'll be a high scoring game. So
Teresa says Bills. I'm going Bills. I don't think the Titans.
Bills.
Yeah, I don't think the Titans have what it takes to beat Josh Allen, especially at home on Monday night.
Farm is opposite. Yeah, I'm going Bills for sure because Josh Allen's a beast.
Yeah.
Kathy Bates, Jenna, Fulton, Seth.
Bills for Kathy Bates.
Bills, Kathy Bates. Miss Belay's on love.
Titans for Jenna because they're not the Bills apparently. So damn it is going Titans. And Mr. Fulton
and Steph. Hold on, that's the next game. Hold on. My friend Sterling. Sterling plays for the Bears.
Plays for the Chicago Bears. Weatherford. That name sounds familiar.
Oh, well, Miss Teresa, if you're trying to fly through it, so who you got for the Steelers and Browns then? Because just go for it. Fire away.
Yeah. If you want to get it done, you need to get it done. That's fine.
But we are picking the score of the Vikings-Eagles game. So pick your score since you picked
what
the Vikings.
What you think the final score is going to be? Yeah. And it is total points. So we will be adding up the final score of that game between the home and the visiting team, and we will be adding up the total of our scores, and whoever is closest to that number will be the winner. If for some god-awful reason there is a tie, I don't know how we're going to fix that, but I don't think there will be a tie when we do as far as score picking, as long as nobody picks the same score. If two people pick the same score, then we could possibly have a tie.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens when we get to that point. And if that happens, then we will pick the Titans and Bills score as well.
And then,
so Fulton says Bills.
Yep, got him for the Bills.
All right, so
I'm going Vikings, man.
Vikings too.
I'm going Vikings all the way.
They played real good last week.
Yeah, Justin Jefferson and Kirk Cousins and Adam Thielen, their defense, they look freaking sharp. So I'm definitely going Vikings. But it's hard to go against the Eagles at home, though. That's a tough one. That's kind of a 50-50 in my opinion. And Teresa went Vikings. Well, what's your score, Teresa? Okay, Jenna's got Vikings. Where's Jenna? Jenna got Vikings. She says 23-17. Put a date in 1/23/17. That's not what I was looking for. Shit. Hold on. Add that freaking.
Sorry, my dog would not shut up. So damn it, Jenna has the Vikings. Yeah, 23-17.
There we go. I was able to put that in there.
I got the Vikings. I'm gonna go. Let's call it 20. I'm gonna go 20. Oh fuck, man. I'm gonna go 20. I'm gonna go 21. No, 24-21. 24-21 Vikings. I think it's gonna be a close game. I'm gonna go 24-21 Vikings. It's gonna be decided by a field goal.
I'm not freaking.
And Kathy goes Vikings. What do you think the score is going to be, Kathy?
And what did you say it was again, Jay? I'm sorry.
24 Vikings to 21 Eagles. Call it a 3-point game.
Teresa went Vikings. What was your score?
Teresa? She didn't have one, but Kathy went Vikings too. But she doesn't have a score yet. I'm still waiting for her to put her score down. And then Fulton, what's your choice Vikings, Eagles.
And Blue Farm is going to go Eagles, and then just give me a random score for her, unless she wants to give you one if she's available right now.
Hey, babe.
Random score. And Fulton, give us a score. 26-3, Kathy Bates. Holy shit. Holy shit. Impressive. Beaten. So Fulton, give us a score between the Vikings and the Eagles. What do you think your score is? What do you think the score is? So you picked the Vikings. What do you think the score will be? Boop, 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 lollipop, lollipop.
Nikki's going Eagles 27-7.
27-7?
Yeah, she thinks Eagles 27 over the Vikings 7.
Oops, shit, I hit the wrong one.
Damn
it. 27-7. All right, Fulton, we need your score. So you picked the Vikings. What do you think the score will be? And Teresa, same thing. Fulton said 27-8. All right.
I don't think it's going to be that much of a blowout. I think the Eagles are going to come to play. What?
And Teresa, if you're still here, if you want to pick a score real quick. And Seth, if you're still here, like I said, that's the last, or we got one more pick, but we'll go through them again if there's anybody who wants to join and pick real quick. Lone Star meant 26-13. I got you. Okay. I got you. Booyah.
All right. So we waiting on nobody?
So we're waiting on Teresa with a score. And
Lone Star, hey, Lone Star, Kathy.
Yeah, no, I already got it.
Okay. I'm just making sure you caught that.
We're waiting for a score from Teresa, and if Seth is still here, which I don't know if he is.
And if we don't have a score from Teresa, that's okay. We can always send her a message, and I can send her a message on the tiki-taki.
So Seth, if you are still here,
let us know.
Go down the list for you.
The picks. I haven't seen him pick the last few times though, so I don't think he's still here.
Let me save this just in case.
Yeah, just save it, and then we still got to do that Thursday night game too.
Yep. Let's get that done real quick. So the last game, this Thursday or next Thursday night, Steelers at the Browns. I'm going Steelers.
Sorry, Kathy. I'm going Steelers.
I'm going Steelers.
Love you, Kathy.
Blue Farm there.
But I just can't. I can't pick the Browns over the Steelers.
No, Steelers defense looked damn good against Cincinnati the other day. Yes, they let Cincinnati come back, but still, Steelers defense, dude, they were 4 interceptions, 2 fumbles. I mean,
6 sacks, dude. Like, it was
6 sacks. It was insane.
Yeah, it was nuts,
dude. Steelers defense looks real.
Yep, they really do.
Steelers for Jenna.
All right, Steelers for Jenna. All right, Mr. Fulton, Steelers or Browns? Browns are
Kathy Bates.
Kathy Bates is going Browns. I can guarantee it.
Yeah.
I'll bet you $1 million that she's gonna go Browns.
Well, if you're betting me $1 million, Kathy Bates, you know what to do.
Yeah, she ain't gonna do that. You're gonna owe me $1 million. I'm gonna split it with her, motherfucker.
Oh shit.
Teresa says 35-28. 35-28 for the game prior. 35-28.
35-28.
And Fulton is sticking with the Browns.
Thank you, Teresa.
And Fulton is going Browns. Kathy Bates is going Browns, I'm guessing.
We have not got a confirmation.
Probably because she said sign those divorce papers for me, Jay. Because I picked against the Browns again. I picked against the Browns last week and I lost, and I'm picking against the Browns once this week because I did pick them to beat. Who are they playing?
The Browns, the Steelers.
Okay.
Who'd you say?
No, who are the Browns playing earlier in the week? That's a Thursday game. Who are they playing? Keep going. Jets. Yeah, I have the Browns beating the Jets. So I did pick the Browns once. I just can't pick them against the Steelers. I can't do it. All right. Be back later. Gotcha. Well, let us know, Seth, if you want to pick the rest of the games, buddy. Steelers for Teresa.
Steelers. So we got we're missing Kathy. Did she say Browns?
Dude, I don't think you have to even ask that question. She's
whoa.
What.
But I do think she is competitive, so she may have to say, "Hey, I can't do the Browns this week."
You're supposed to be fighting again.
Because if I put her down for the Browns and she did not pick the Browns, she's gonna.
She's gonna pick the Browns, especially against Pittsburgh, bro. There's no fucking way that a fucking Browns fan is ever gonna pick the fucking Steelers to beat the Browns at home in Cleveland. You might as well just put her down for the Browns, bro. Exactly. She says fucking Browns. Oh my god.
Okay.
I said, the Cleveland and Pittsburgh are two close cities. You will never have a Browns fan pick the Steelers to beat the Browns ever. Ever. Just like you will never have a Steelers fan pick the Browns to beat the Steelers ever.
True.
It will never fucking happen.
Oh, wow. So we got all our picks in. But like I said, if there's somebody lurking that wants to join in here, it is free to play. We're just having fun with it. There's 7 people in here. Let us know you want to play. We'll go through them again real quick. We'll go through them real fast. So
we are going to go live probably 20 minutes after this live stream. We will end this live stream. We're going to take a 20-minute intermission so I can put some food in my gullet and refresh my beer. And then we will be doing a Poor Boys happy hour after this stream. So come hang out. So come early and stay late. We'll be up for a while. So
absolutely.
Yeah.
All right.
Anybody else in chat wants to pick real quick before we fucking shut this down? Anybody else want to make a pick?
Well, I will give them a cigarette because I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette real quick. If they come back with a cigarette, just keep promoting it, and I'll add them to it real fast.
I will go smoke, and then we'll fucking go from there. So, anybody else that's lurking in chat that wants to make their picks for this week, the first few games are up on the screen currently. If you have not made your picks for those games, make your picks, put them in chat, and when Sir Chad gets back, we will get them added to the list. All right. Me and my sister fight over those games. Yeah, you've told me that before. Like I said, Pittsburgh fans and Browns fans don't usually tend to deal well with each other on game days. Those cities are very, very close to each other, and there is a very huge rivalry between the Steelers and the Browns for sure. I picked the Ducks. Yeah, I'm fucking UW all the way. Go Huskies. Don't get me wrong. I still love the Ducks. I love any Western Washington, any Pacific Northwest teams because it's very, very far and few in between that we actually end up in the big game. So I will definitely root for the Ducks for sure. But unless they're playing the Huskies, then go Huskies. Huck the Huskies. No. I've had too many friends that went to that university. I've had too many football players I went to high school with get drafted by UW to say fuck the Huskies because the Huskies are the shit. Whether they're winning or not, I will always be a Husky fan. Yeah, I'm sure they did. But how many times has the Huskies beat the Ducks over the years too? You got to look at it that way too. Oh man, I always like watching the Apple Cup every year. What UW versus Washington State. It's always a good rivalry.
All right, so hold on, so I'm back. I said we do a hangout stream, whatever, and if anybody wants to share it out, that is awesome. And if anybody wants to join this, we'll keep talking about it. And if people come over here to hang out, if they want to throw their name on here, I can always add it real fast. So where's my OBS? Why can't you see my face?
I picked the Huskies over the Beavers. Yeah, I get that. I'm sorry, Kathy. I did pick the Browns once. I can't pick them against the Steelers. I did pick your Browns to win against the Jets. I did. So we're 50-50. So we're good, right?
So Jenna, you know how much I love my Longhorns. They played Alabama last week and lost by 1, but they fought like hell. And I said it was a moral victory because Georgia took over number 1. So Alabama's number 2. So they can shit all they want. They took a number 2. And the fact that Texas was not ranked and they jumped up to number 21. So that was a victory. Like I said, we lost by 1, but still Alabama's not number 1 and we jumped up in the ranks. I'll take that all day. They're playing at home right now and they're down 17-14 with like 13 minutes or 13 seconds left in the first half. So it's they're playing some small name school. So I'll keep you all updated throughout the hangout stream and all that shit. So Texas watch.
Yeah, I'm setting up our.
Hey, Jenna, they only won by 1 point. They're fucking slackers. They dropped the number 2 and they smell like poo. So. But yeah,
Texas. I'm setting up our stream after this, so
awesome.
As soon as this is getting closer to being done, I'll set an actual start time for it. But
all right, so I have everything saved, so everything is good to go. So I will stop sharing that. You can see our beautiful faces, whether you want to or not.
Right.
But I'm going to open up Discord real quick. I'm going to fix that link. Hold on real second. So that way it'll be fixed by the end of the stream.
Yep. So the happy hour stream will start at 7:20 Pacific Standard Time. That's in about 40 minutes from now. But we're going to be up here for a few more minutes before we end from here. So we will actually, you know what? We'll set it for.
And by the way, Jenna, you'll be surprised to hear this, but you don't follow me on TikTok, so you won't see it. I did make a bet with somebody who's a fellow Texan who lives very close to me. She bet Alabama just because I bet Texas, and she wanted to make it a friendly wager. So the friendly wager was for every Alabama score, I had to take a shot. Every Texas score, she had to take a shot, which we did during the game. But if Texas just tied it up, 17-17 going into half. But since Alabama won, I have to put the name Heidi Ho on my ass, but it's going to be tattooed on my ass. So, yeah, I may. And if I would have won, she would have to put Lone Star across her side boob. So I have to get Heidi Ho on my butt. So, yeah.
Teresa says, "Put your TikTok on here."
I can't drop the link, but it is _214 _214
2.0.
But that will be shut down for a little while after this upcoming weekend. I'll be going to Odessa, Texas, and the lady who's going to be giving me the tattoo lives there, so it'll be a private tattoo. It won't be in a freaking tattoo parlor or whatever. But after next weekend, I'll be shutting my TikTok down for a little bit. I'll be focusing on YouTube, consistency with a couple of videos and all that. But it's just every time I go live on TikTok, I always
there's a bunch of shit. There's a bunch of shit. Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah. There's a bunch of shit, and the poor boys will also be kind of taking a break from TikTok as well. Pigskin will not be on TikTok as much. We're going to be kind of focusing over here on the YouTube side for a while.
yeah. But like I said, definitely, I will be there all this week and all next weekend. But after this weekend, I will be taking a hiatus. So,
Yeah.
for some reason, Discord's not pulling up for me. I have no idea why, but we're going to end this. By the next stream, I will be having TikTok pulled up and dropping the link to it.
Yes. So we will be going live at 7:20 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So that's 35 minutes from now, something like that. We will be up here for a few more minutes before we actually shut this stream down.
We've got to talk about our freaking fantasy football.
I know we're not done yet. That's why I said we're not done yet, because I got my fantasy right in front of me, bro.
Oh shit!
Right in front of me.
Never mind.
We did this year. For those of you who don't know, we did start our first fantasy league, Poor Boys Fantasy League. We did go through week 1. So we're going to go over a little bit kind of where the league stands as of right now. We got our East and West divisions. In the East Division, Pacific Northwest and Let's Ride number 3 are 1-0. The Ringer, Scoregasms, and Texas Alley Cat are 0-1 in that division.
Why did not give our hold on our league?
It should.
Damn it! Oh, standings.
Kathy, nah. Nice try, lady. Is it not loading?
There it goes. It's just taking a second.
There it goes. Okay. So yeah, in the East Division, we've got Mr. Michael and myself are 1-0 in that division. Ross, Billy, and Allison are 0-1 in that division. In the West Division, we got Matt, Chad, and Justin all at 1-0, and David and Jeff at 0-1 in the West Division. So the East Division only had 2 winners last week, and the West Division had 3. So we'll kind of see how that plays out through the rest
I gotta win.
Yes. Me and Chad did both get a week 1 win. I did not think that I was going to pull that win off. Justin Allen and Cooper Kupp went off for me. So
you need to change that to Pigskin. Well, I guess I should change mine to something that says Lone Star. So people
I was gonna say yours doesn't say nothing. I should change it.
But this is season rank. I am just a tick above because I did score 15 more points than because Let's Ride number 3 is Jay. And I'm Dim Boys. So 15 points to we're right in there.
We're getting there. And then the final projection standings, if you look at that, it kind of shows people have moved around a little bit. I went from 7th spot to the 6th spot. Chad actually dropped from 8 to 9, even though he won. I don't know. That's weird.
Well, because that probably means someone scored more than me.
Someone scored more than you. Yeah. Okay. And we got show them touchdowns. Went from 3 to 1. The Ringer went from 1 to 3. Texas Downtown stayed at number 2. Pacific Northwest Life stayed at number 4. Hanging with Hernandez stayed at number 5. So there was really no, and then Alley stayed at 10. There was not except for that 3 to 1 and 1 to 3 jump. There really wasn't a big change.
Trending up, actually, freaking Let's Ride, freaking Jay is actually trending up right there. So
yep, yeah. So
you're up a spot.
I'm up 1 spot. There's a couple people that went up a couple spots. A couple people went down a couple spots. That's going to change from week to week. So hopefully we'll see some of those trends kind of fit themselves into the rest of the season and how we're sitting in our fantasy league. But week 1 was a fun week. This week should also be another fun week. Like I said, we'll.
And this is from the Thursday night game, which was just one game, which was the Colts and Chiefs. But there's already some points on the board here.
There is already some points on the board.
So yeah, damn, 58 already. Jeez.
How did he get 58? Hold on, let me see. Where did Hernandez go? Justin
58.
Herbert with 23 points.
Mike Williams,
Mike
Herbert,
Williams
and
for
Kelce.
25, and Kelce. Dude, dang. 3 players got him 58 points, dude. That's insane, dude. Herbert played really well. Even though he was hurt, he still came back to throw a touchdown pass hurt. So he still
broken ribs, man, or
game.
fractured ribs, whatever they'll call it.
Bernie, how you doing, lady?
Bernie, what up? What up? Happy Fancy Touchdown Sports Time to y'all.
I love it. Thanks for coming in, Bernie. Appreciate the support. Thank you. Oh man, yeah. Keenan Allen got 0 points. 0 points for the fucking Chargers, dude. 0. That's crazy, bro.
That is, like I said,
that's nuts.
Yeah, and
when you have somebody like him, on your roster and he puts up 0
Keenan
points,
Allen's
that's
hurt.
Scary, bro.
Keenan Allen's hurt.
Oh, is he hurt? Okay.
Yeah. That's why I had Mike Williams in all my other leagues because Keenan Allen was hurt. Yeah, Keenan Allen's wasn't playing.
Edwards-Helaire got 15 points this week.
Yep, I have Clyde Edwards in a couple leagues too. So yep.
Eckler got 18 points. He put up some good fantasy numbers this week for sure. Mahomes only hit 17, which is kind of weird. I'm used to seeing Mahomes, averaging around 20 a game. But 17.3 points from Mahomes this week. So, I mean, it's been kind of an interesting start to this week too, man. Like I said, I think there's going to be a lot of changes to fantasy points based on kind of how the league has broken themselves down.
Let's see. Hold on.
Might be sticking around for your next stream. Might crack open the wine, need some drinks, but don't do the drink alone thing. Hell yeah, Bernie, come hang out with us. We will be going live here at 7:20 again from the Poor Boys for our happy hour stream. We're going to wrap this up here in the next 9 minutes or so, and that'll give us about a 20-minute intermission between both streams. But we will be going live for a hangout stream. Anybody that wants to come up on panel, we will be dropping the link. If we know you, you're already good. If you don't show your face, you will not be brought on panel. I'm just letting you know that right now.
Jenna says you're never alone. There's always the
spider in this room. Why you gotta scare people, Jenna? Why you always gotta scare people? Now she's gonna be freaking out, sitting on her couch, drinking wine, looking around for spiders every 5 seconds.
Bacon.
My good puppy.
What are you doing, brother?
Bacon. What is up, buddy? Hey, you want to make some NFL picks, buddy?
Do you want to be part of our pick'ems?
You want to be a part of our pick'ems? We can pull it back up, and you can pick the games, the winners for the games next week if you want while you're up here, Ryan. You're always welcome, buddy. Always welcome. I still got to fucking figure out getting together with you again because you don't live that far from me, so we got to figure out having you come out again and fucking kick it. You love me just the way I am, for fuck's sake. Yes, Jenna. Yes, we do. Oh, man.
Yeah, Bacon, if you want to make your picks, man, let us know.
Yeah, let us know. Drop in chat, yay or nay. We'll pull it up, and Chad can toss your picks in real quick.
Yep, I got this. Oh, puppers. But I do have the spreadsheet.
Yeah, right here, see my little pup-ups in the background right there?
I do see the pup-ups.
This is Murphy. This is my 10-week-old Great Pyrenees puppy. He's gonna be a big boy. Yes, my buddy. But you're sitting on the wrong side. My Broncos football and my dog is over there. You're supposed to be laying under that, bro. Yeah, over there. You're under the wrong sign, homie. We'll work on it. You have until tomorrow when we go live. Figure it out. Yeah, he's super sweet. He's just my buddy, huh? He's just my buddy. Yes. He's my good boy. He's my good boy.
Yeah. Jenna, that'd be blind picks for me, but okay. Nope. I don't know what you mean by blind picks.
But okay. Yeah. You, like I said, you just pick whatever team you think is going to win, and we throw your name in, and at the end of the week, we add up who got how many picks right. My wife is picking. She has no idea what's going on. You know what I mean? So it doesn't matter. You just pick a team, and it's all in fun. We're just trying to get more people involved with our channel and what we're doing on it. So, all right. So let's add Mr. Bacon. You got to put GD Bacon in front of it, though. It can't just be Bacon.
I can't put Dan Bacon?
You can put Dan Bacon. That's fine. Damn Bacon. Fucking damn Bacon. All right, Mr. Bacon. Let's run through these picks real quick for you. and you can pick the teams that you think are going to win. So I'll let you call him off, Chad, and let him do that. I'm going to take a little potty break real quick. We got about 6 minutes before we're going to shut her down. So
Gotcha. So let me go back over here. Let me zoom out so you can see. All right. So Bacon. The first game would be the New England Patriots versus the Pittsburgh Steelers in Pittsburgh. What you got? What you got? And if anybody else wants to be added, I said there's 4 people, and I don't know if anybody else wants to be added, but New England Patriots at Pittsburgh Steelers. What you got? So you want to be damn it bacon? Do you want me to do damn it bacon? There you go. You're damn it bacon now. You're damn bacon. Who you got? Steelers or Patriots at Steelers? So you got.
all right.
Steelers though. Brady is on the page. Okay, Steelers for bacon. Okay, Steelers. Okay, what about Carolina Panthers at the Giants?
Panthers
at Giants.
Hey, buddy. Hey, big buddy. Hey, buddy. Come on. Get your butt up here. Good boy. You want to come hang out with Papa? Huh? Yeah. That's a good boy. Yeah. All right. So where are we at?
Second game. Panthers heard they're good. Okay, so Panthers. Okay, yeah. And then Jets at Browns. New York Jets.
So the Jets are the Browns.
Cleveland Browns. Browns heard they're good too. Okay, Browns. Okay, Colts at Jags.
Colts are the Jaguars. See it.
Boop, 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 lollipop, lollipop. Boom, 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 lollipop. Jaguars don't know much about either. Okay, Jags.
All right, Jags.
Dolphins at Ravens. Miami Dolphins at Baltimore Ravens. Ooh, NC State's beating Texas Tech. That's awesome. I got to shut my window because everybody from the outside can see what the hell I'm doing because I got so many lights in my room. All right. So, yeah, Dolphins at Ravens. Miami Dolphins, Baltimore Ravens.
My computer's being stupid slow right
now. I'm actually messaging Oji-san about the he was watching Arkansas and I'm watching Texas, and both games were like wicked close, so we're both like stressing out. That's funny. How about the Ravens just for the thrill of the men's room? Okay, Ravens. Okay. And what about the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the New Orleans Saints? Buccaneers at Saints. Tampa Bay and New Orleans. I really don't follow football. I was just picking my favorite animals or whichever team isn't listed as my favorite picks. Hey, what up, Court? How you doing, girly? Are you into football, Court, or is Dustin into football?
What's up, Court? How you doing? Thank you for coming in. Your new channel is freaking badass, by the way. I freaking love it.
Whoa, she has a new channel? What?
Yes, she does. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to pull it up right now and I'm going to share it.
Saints, I like the uniforms. Okay. Saints. Okay, what about the Washington Redskins versus the Lions? And no, I'm not racist. I just still say Redskins.
She says, no football, thank you.
no football.
No.
That's funny shit.
She said, no, get that football shit out of here.
That's funny. So I have a feeling Dustin likes it. You don't like it. I have a feeling.
All right.
Oh my God, that's freaking funny.
I need to pull up
so
her new channel.
Washington Redskins at Detroit Lions. But Courtney, if you do want to play, but if you do want to play,
but it is what it is.
Bacon went Lions. Okay, what about the Seattle Seahawks versus the 49ers? Seattle Seahawks, 49ers.
Come on. All right, I'm going to have to do it from my phone because for some reason my laptop is being stupid, so I'm going to do it from here.
What are you trying to do?
I'm dropping Courtney's new channel. Hold on, I got to pull it up here.
I'm guessing Bacon's going to go Seattle because he's in the Seattle area. So Seattle Seahawks versus the 49ers. Geez, teams for 2 cities. I dislike Seahawks just because I'm here. Okay, the Seahawks. What about the Atlanta Falcons versus the Los Angeles Rams? Atlanta Falcons versus Los Angeles Rams.
All right, so the channel that I just dropped is Courtney from Wide Family Farms. It's her second channel. It's called Corky's Mojo, and she does singing and stuff over there, and she's got a pretty amazing voice. So if you guys like singing streams and you like hearing some good music and stuff, definitely go check her out. She does a lot of really cool stuff. So,
Courtney, may I ask a question? I just subscribed to you. Hold on, let me let it load.
And check privates when you got a second.
Okay, I got you. Did you used to be a radio DJ or radio VJ, or did you used to work for a radio station?
I think she worked for a radio station. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
Because she has a radio voice, like she.
Oh yeah,
for sure. Radio. Falcons just because the Rams stay single. Okay, so Falcons for Bacon.
She says, yes, I worked in radio, and that's what I thought. I think we actually talked about that when I was out. When me and Nikki were out visiting them. So that's pretty dope. Like I said, she definitely has a voice for radio for sure.
And
cool.
Bacon, you got the Arizona Cardinals at the Las Vegas Raiders. Arizona Cardinals at the Las Vegas Raiders. Oh, you're from Inglewood, Bacon? Okay. Jenna, you do have a face for. No, I'm kidding. She's about to slap the shit out of computer. She's like, "You motherfucker."
Chad, me and you have talked about comments that you leave the fuck alone. That's a comment you leave the fuck alone. Okay, you just let him comment and you just let it go, bro. You let it go. Like fuck.
Oh, she's about to beat my ass. One or two.
She's like, you were supposed to agree, ass. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Let the comment go.
Oh,
right?
Shit.
Raiders.
You know I respond to all of them. Bacon's going Raiders. Okay. Raiders.
Yes.
Right,
and our happy hour stream will take place 20 minutes after this stream. Whenever the stream ends, it will take place 20 minutes after that.
Yes,
so we are running a little bit late on this show, so it will bump the happy hour back a little bit, but only by a few minutes. So once we get this pick done, we'll call it and set up. The other stream's already set up.
You got the Houston Texans versus the Denver Broncos in Denver. What you got? And the faster you can go through these, the better. Like if you can see a bunch of these, you can just start typing them out.
Yeah,
I can enter them real fast.
Because I already pushed the happy hour back by 10 minutes, so it starts at 7:30 now instead of 7:20 Pacific time. So I don't want to have to push it back much further than that.
If you can see these games, just type in as many games as you possibly can at once.
Broncos, just for pigskin. Hell yeah, Bacon.
Broncos,
Fuck yeah, dude. Broncos need that first fucking win too. And I think being at home is going to be a big difference.
Cincinnati Bengals at Cowboys. No. You're not making us run late. No.
And matter of fact, if we have to pause this and start this over in the happy hour, we can do that too. It's not a big deal, bro.
Trust me, you're not making us run late at all.
No, we're actually during our happy hour going to be trying to get some more people to do this with us as well. So hopefully we'll be able to get some more add-ons to this. But we will be shutting it down in 6 minutes. So if we get this done, great. If not, then we will get it done in the next happy hour. Yep.
I can just smoke and grab a taco.
Yep. As you can tell, Bacon, I've kind of borrowed a few odds and ends from the Men's Room show. Just so you know. I listen to the Men's Room every day, KISW. If you guys have the Odyssey app, download the Odyssey app, KISW 99.9 in Seattle. They have an awesome show from 2 Pacific to 6 Pacific. Awesome Men's Room show. They do all sorts of crazy shit on the radio. It's a lot of fun. So I've kind of picked and chose a few things that I've borrowed from their radio show that makes them stand out to kind of help us stand out a little bit. So.
So Bengals at the Cowboys, Bears at the Raiders, and Titans at Bills are the next 3. Here, let me zoom in a little bit. Hold on. There you go. I know it's kind of hard to see once we start adding names, but I can zoom in. Cowboys Cincinnati Bengals at Cowboys. Okay, so he's picking Cowboys and the Titans. So Cowboys. Let me see what the Titans were. Titans were the top one. Cowboys and Titans. So you have Bears at Packers.
So Bears or Packers.
And then don't forget for the Vikings-Eagles game, we're picking the score. So you pick your winner, and then you also pick a score. Packers. Is the bottom one. Show which color. Packers. Titans, Bills. You've already got that one. So for Vikings, Eagles, we need who your pick is and the score. And then Steelers at Browns. The last one is hard. Eagles. Okay, so pick your score of that game. So what do you think the Eagles are going to win by? Just pick a random score.
Yeah, pick what you think the score is going to be.
Dude, Texas Longhorns are losing their composure against UTSA. It's fucking ridiculous. They got a roughing the passer call, and then the next call was a pass interference call. Like they're losing their composure. 24-20. Ooh, 1 point game, huh? 24-23. Wow. Okay. Interesting. And then the last game is Pittsburgh Steelers at the Cleveland Browns. So Pittsburgh Steelers at the Cleveland Browns. And he said Steelers. Make sure that's the number one top one. Yep, Steelers and Browns. All right, so we got you all saved in. You'll be added to the calculations.
All right.
I'm going to minimize that and stop
that
sharing.
Down. Oh. All right, guys. Well, we're going to go ahead and shut this stream down. We will be going live in about 20 minutes, again, from the Poor Boys for our happy hour. So I appreciate everybody for coming in, making your picks.
Awesome.
It's been another fun week of the Poor Boys Pick'em. And we're gonna leave you. We're gonna leave you on a little video here, and yeah. So
if y'all know anybody who wants to do NFL picks,
yes,
have them join.
Let us know. Thanks for joining the Poor Boys, guys, and for Weird Al's sake, stay weird.
Stay weird.